Hello, I'm AndreasG. Welcome to the IO tournament, 4-player FFA tournament, round robin. We are on the new DLC, up and coming DLC, and we are on the planet IO, where stuff is a bit different, so I will see what I can do. I really like this spawn. Maybe we could do close to some lava too. Pull that off. Like maybe this is the nice spot. Yeah, I wouldn't try this, to be honest with you. I'll explain how later on. I reckon I could pull this off.
Has been founded.
So we will create this thing you can create on lava. Gives you quite a bit of different resources. This is what we will try. We'll go robotic. Pull that off. Sell down, sell down. A little bit more of that. Buy up some steel too. We will not be producing enough. As you see, we get iron and uranium and silicon from these structures. Play some lava. That is pretty sweet. So the process of making water is collecting oxygen and fuel, and then use that to create water. Oxygen can be placed on dry ice. Fuel can take it out of the atmosphere. Food is using water. That is how that works. What a cheesy play right here. This works.
The black market is online.
Okay, we are going to head into this right here, and we are hopefully going to pick up one of these geotherms. Do still cost quite a bit of money, so we will go for solar panel instead. Sell down a little bit here and there. Go for these solar panels. See if we can get some power online. The colony is producing consuming quite a bit of electronics. Jump up in price over time. We got 2 late game players here. We better watch out. They do. I got a feeling we're gonna get our ass handed to us this game. We will surely figure that out soon enough. I think the days are really long. I'm not too sure. Landslide. No idea what it means. We need 40 electronics, and that price is going to steadily increase. Let's buy that up. Don't need too much aluminium, so I will actually transition this one out very soon. That seems good enough. More steel. 7.2 is what we need. Seem to be pulling themselves into power as well. Something tells me we should pick one of these up long term. We're almost at the upgrade. There we go. One watering 5, okay. This is a bit of a bottleneck still. I think we will try to go for some glass at this HQ. Yes, I think that would be lovely. Oh, that was wrong.
An elite HQ has been upgraded.
Do this, and then go into some glass. I would like to gain this too. We are probably not doing too good here. But it is what it is. Take a look. The others are up to. a lot of the same. Seems to oxygen is gonna be high on price this game, so that's what we should move into our next HQ. It's kind of spirits too. Not
An
a ton
expensive
around.
HQ has been upgraded.
Don't really want to chip too far, so might even need another one of these. The uranium is pretty useless at this current point in time. There we go, we have enough. We are not doing too bad, but nor too good. Somewhere in between. Could supplement with one eye silicon if we really wanted to, but we really need to push into this as soon as we possibly can.
New land is available for auction.
I'll pick that up. Seems like the iron price is pretty high. Oxygen. You really want to triangle with this, but it doesn't seem like that is going to happen, so I guess we will just take this over here. We need a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. Why I'm not sure if this is desirable. Gotta think a little bit about that.
Sold.
Maybe we just go into another basalt platform. How are these doing? They're actually making quite a bit of money.
An elite
Have to
HQ
remember
has
though
been
that
upgraded.
a basalt flame cannot be changed out, so I think we will keep it at as is. I gotta be perfectly honest with you. So therefore I guess it's fuel after all. Oh, these are expensive. This uses carbon. Carbon is going to be a high price. Maybe that's the right thing to do then. Pick up one of these when we're at it.
An elite HQ has been upgraded.
But I'm thinking about it, maybe that is not too smart. Then I might as well go for another basalt platform like that. Then we get more of and more stuff. It's all down on the glass, even though that's what we are going to need for this space elevator. So that's what we will save it up for. Buy one of these.
The black market is open for business.
The fact that these two HQs here keeping track with us is very dangerous because it's very good late game HQs. We have to watch very closely out for that. We might even get into patents. Not entirely sure though. Do need to do something. They're looking pretty lovely too. So all we need to do is to grab this HQ and we're on our way. The question is, can we... Ah, we can't really do that, can we? It'd be fun to buy somebody up. I don't really dare to take the upgrade either, because people have cash on hand. That was a mistake. Wait, what is this thing going on here? Nuclear plant production? Oh, it's a reduction in a lot of stuff, because air Mars. Ah, this is bad for us. Well, whatever. Oh, look at these prices. They're just skyrocketing. We are gonna auto sell that. That is going to be
Pirates.
ridiculous
I
expensive.
hate those filthy bandits.
World shipping is quite beneficial. We might just push early for that. We will see. I believe I can take this upgrade though and be somewhat safe. That is what I will do too. So not a lot of stuff is making money at the moment. So I will actually go into another solar panel thing. Then we will move into some... Look at that. Wow. Might just need more oxygen after all. Glass production is so ineffective. Wow, I don't know what to say really.
An elite HQ has been upgraded.
Yeah, we could circle out of this later, so...
An elite HQ has been upgraded. Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits. Let the pirates begin. I hate
Everybody's
those filthy
targeting me
bandits.
too. How come? What have I done? Solar panel is always on. Solar condenser is always on. I'll pay for this. I don't know how much it's worth though.
Congratulations.
This is probably worth that at least. This is a future space elevator, I guess. Does he have teleportation? No, he does not. We will get superconductor ain't worth that much anymore.
The patent lab is constructed. Let's get our science on.
Aluminium instead of glass. Let's go for it. Gonna be great for this thing. Gonna save us a lot of money. With that, we do not have it affected. We can counter mutiny it, so that's fair enough. These farms are ridiculous. Ridiculous affordable though. So much so that I gotta do this, to be honest with you. There we go, and we are going to use aluminium instead. That makes us ready. That makes us ready. Need that one. Oh no, that was a mistake. Okay, whatever. I think I even missed it. Well, who knows? Start shipping. Now, of course, as we say that, aluminium is suddenly a lot more expensive. And still is still high, so that is a bit unfortunate. We will deal with it though. What's the best? Greenhouse farm is permanently boosted.
The black market is open for business.
Let's go for it. Probably too expensive, but
The space elevator is complete. Let's watch our profits climb.
the space elevator, that's a new thing. Let's see if we can take advantage of that. Minimum price though. Somebody mutinied my patent lab. We will counter mutiny it.
Surprised,
Ah.
just disappointed in you.
They had to do Mutiny Goon Squad, of course. Of course. Well, there goes our patent lab for ages.
Space elevator delivery.
Okay. That space elevator is suddenly very expensive. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. Apparently, we got a bit of a stock situation here, though. That might help us.
Dangerous explosives available to the highest bidder.
Okay, it's time to transition to these bad boys. Dynamite, I'll let it go.
Sold.
Not worth too much. Your mule is the way to go. I don't know though. Things doesn't seem to be that expensive. Look over the board here though. Glass is more than valuable again. There's everything is except for this, so we'll have to transform out of that into triple aluminium. That I think will pay off. To secure our stock completely while we still can. Any resources you would enjoy to minimize? That wouldn't be too bad. Oh, what is this stuff? Radiation storm, shipping capacity, iron collector production. Okay, that's interesting. We will auto sell that then. Look at this glass situation. That has to be handled.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Could transition out of aluminium soon. The price is still pretty high. Think about that for a minute. I think we got most cash in hand, to be honest with you.
The black market is
But we're
open for
not in
business.
the stock game right now. But we have a unique position here. We could potentially use quite nicely.
Caught a dirty rat trying to break our stuff.
Somebody have seen it. Get that back. Thank you very much. Ah! This one has been gone for quite some time now. I don't know if it's worth defending this off-road anymore, to be honest with you. Go for a second one. Have 300k, but so have Herbert at the moment.
The black market is
An
online.
expansive HQ has been upgraded.
We have to transition you guys into glass. Feud isn't as profitable anymore. Let's take back this synthetic meat then.
Operational.
Pleasure Dome is back online. Beautiful. Beautiful indeed. Nobody's picked up virtual reality yet. But weak enough. Okay, so Herbert is going to be an issue. We can't really take him on.
Successful elevator shipment. Profits rising.
And I wouldn't be surprised if he just decided to pick me out. Doing quite splendidly. And he has to pick somebody out soon. The logic of that being me is quite high. Now I would like to have something else than this here.
And ready ready to go.
Yes, it is what it is. That's the problem with committing to 3, which probably, in hindsight, were a mistake. Wouldn't do that again. All over the board, I'm stacking up in resources I don't really need. I could return this. That's obviously not possible. Do a couple more up. Oh, the price is slowing.
How could one refuse such a wonderful plot of land?
Bradbury just taking that. Thinking, what's the right move to do here? Is it to buy into Bradbury? If we buy into Bradbury, then Bradbury's going to buy into us. So then Herbert is going to buy into us. I have no idea what's the move here. No idea. How do we do this?
Congratulations.
Space elevator delivery. So much money.
I guess we rotate out of that and into a optimization center instead. Start optimizing some glass. Very least. We are, however, not producing too much. Just thinking here, what do we really do? Could try and go for Herbert. Do we win that race? Hard to say. Probably not. Probably not. We are very close, but their stock is slightly higher. But isn't it just the only chance there is?
Optimization center is ready. Time to start improving
Yeah,
everything.
let's go.
Successful elevator shipment. Profits rising.
Their only shot. But is it good enough? Nah. Nah, is it? Ooh, I think we're behind.
Space elevator. So much money.
Space elevators are shipping, though. If anything, that is going to be what saves us.
The engineers have advanced our production.
No. Got too much production. Way too much production. Cancel use, sell down. Sell down, sell down. Sell down. Still with 2 more shipments. We're not going to be there. Getting closer and closer. Ah.
New land is
400,
available for
almost
auction.
400. Can we rotate to you guys? That may be the move to do. How much it's gonna cost? Gonna cost me 8 each. How much money is it making? 300. It's gonna take a little bit to pay them off. Maybe not in time then.
Pirates. I hate those filthy bandits.
Maybe not in time after all. And he need less money too. I think this is just over.
Sold.
I think this is just over. It's all down to this off-road shipment. Maybe even then it's probably not enough, is it?
Profits rising.
Is it 100%? Take the bite.
Our methods continue
So
to
he's gonna
improve.
do. There it is. Olina bought us out. A good try. No, I guess it was better than what we could expect. No idea how this works, so. Sulfur frost. Construction speed for new buildings reduced. Okay, so there's a lot of more events here. That's pretty cool. Bit different. Question is, which one of these are gonna win? Seems like. Never know. Olina Should be making more cash possible. But we'll learn some good lessons for next game that we're gonna try and apply. Then again, Paulina is a very good player, and so is Hexapus. So us even being that close to buying out Paulina and potentially winning the game, buying out Paulina, so it's not too shabby. Gotta be honest with you.
So much money.
They didn't go into space elevators, but I guess that's because of the glass price. And I got the patent to completely circumvent that price, so that is pretty sweet. Sorbas seems to be the one with the upper hand, but he needs so much money to get this by 701k. Which I don't think he's gonna have an issue getting that. So let's just look at the lessons we learned. 3 basalt platforms are not too good. Gonna get way too big stockpiles. You don't need that much uranium. You don't need that much silicon, and certainly not that much iron. You don't produce steel all the time. So hindsight, the third one, it's pretty much a waste. Get out of it. Why didn't I rotate out of this metal mines? I don't know. Probably would have been the better option. Just overall too few claims, and the claims were not used properly. The precision I was talking about, but I couldn't really do.
Successful elevator shipment.
It's pretty hard to understand the actual price on IO, because you got a more complicated thing going on with the fuel, oxygen into water into food. 3-stage operation there. So like this colony going crazy there. Ooh, so we thought Sorbas might have it, but it seems like I am making a ton of money for Paulina. So it seems to be Paulina who's suddenly winning here. She needs less money, and she's almost caught up. So yeah, Paulina is going to win. Beautiful played. We were so close to taking her out though, so GG. And with that, I'm going to stop this recording. We're going to go on to the next round.